One of the things that surprised me most about the adoption process was how quickly and deeply you can fall in love with a kiddo.
For us, the adoption process really started before we got married. We decided that we wanted to pursue adoption through foster care. There's lots of ways to adopt, but we knew we wanted to go that path because we wanted to adopt an older kiddo. So we started shortly after we got married with the foster classes and that process, and then that took us about a year to get to a placement, and then just about a year later is when we were able to adopt. All right, so are you ready to stir this?
Yeah.
Will you work on stirring that, and then do you want me to do this part? On a typical weekend for us, we spend a lot of time together. We usually like to cook together, bake together, have big breakfast. You're doing great. That looks perfect. I work in a movie night, and we usually have some sports pushed in there. So we have basketball games and soccer games.
My sports I'm currently doing right now is jazz lyrical dance. And I also like to play basketball games. Last year, my high score of shots I made was probably 3. In soccer, I was doing last year, but then I decided to try basketball. But I would say I probably like basketball better than soccer.
Janice Henderson helped me during the adoption process in a multitude of ways. The first is when you enter an adoption process, there's a lot of demands on your time. You need to be available for training, you need to be available for meetings with caseworkers, for doctor's appointments. My managers, the whole entire marketing leadership department was very understanding of me needing to be flexible in the amount of time that I spent here and also taking care of those obligations.
They also supported me in doing an adoption and maternity leave. I think a lot of people think of maternity leave, just right after somebody has a baby, and there is FMLA and adoption benefits for being able to do an extended leave to really bond and have that time together to build our relationship. So I got to take a few months off in the summer, and we just had a great time together, and it was a really nice break and really critical for us and our relationship.
I think diversity means that I get to bring my unique perspective to our firm, being a female leader, being a working mother, and then being part of a multiracial family.